Stop watching my profile. I know you like my style. I know you like my style. Stop watching my profile. The ops watching my profile. Get leash, you better get leash. 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 Hey yo, big man, stop the small talk. I'm on 1,000, trying to get more than 4 knots. Got man in Wardour, all the way to Warsaw. Your girl's been hammered so much, I bet I Warsaw. Like, oh Lord, sugar, sugar. You want some loving. You heard the Chris Tucker? Well, I'm Chris Tucker. Now you talk a bit funny, like you're born up in Dudley. Cause the punchlines left your big jaw looking crooked. You know, send me gully. But I got nothing for me. Make me do I'm like Sully. Got me when I weren't looking. Wanna do me like Sully. They be all left in Missouri. She's a stakeholder, Missouri. Baby girl.
We're gonna go on to more real-age politics.
This is your season. Had to suit up, I had to go to court reason. I beat the odds, I beat the hates, I beat the police. I know you like my style. I said I know you like my style.
Oh, school. Remember 50 Cent on this.
Stop watching my profile. I know you like my style. I know you like my style. Stop watching my profile. The ops watching my profile. Get leash, you better get leash. 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 One call, I can get my back stroked. Your girl gets her back broke like a nacho. Hot cold, hot yeah, I'm like on Tabasco. Rascal, half these niggas ain't got a backbone. Hat slow, I be moving nuts, I go pistachio.
Yeah, we're running in a second.
Cash flow and bank notes. Astro, Magmo, you will be the passcode. I cause a fiasco, so it's a catastrophe. Put them to sleep, fatigue, they're feeling weak, their feet. Them gal are pre-critique, and I'm pretty. Look like a Reese's piece, they cannot be the queen. And dog is deep, is cheap, I'm gonna need receipts.
Like I said, politics in one sec.
What? Not enough. Try to knock me down, but I am not. No, domino. Hot on the run. But money come.
Okay, politics now then, I guess. Hey, where did we start with this one, though? Where did we start? Where did we end? Politics, fuck's sake. You tell me, man. Where did we begin with that?
You're not gonna have a career.
Even I'm struggling. I'm joking, I'm struggling with it.
The reason why I do everything over the music right now is it wasn't a choice. There was no option.
I feel like, for 9 years, I've never seen a penny from music sales.
As well as being a musician, you're a brand.
We've always had a British dream in comparison to the American dream.
Trying to recapture it.
We've got our Puff Daddies, man.
We can do anything.
All my life, I'm trying to recapture that, that subject. Me forgot the subject, me late to me on brain already what we conversate. Catch up might help.
Step to the party like a OG. Party jumping, neighbors can't go sleep. Now the neighbors trying to call the pole.
Really,
I don't want to be pigeonholed as a, rapper, artist.
Oh yeah, money, right? Money. Earlier, I was told, I was asked, would you want to be a trillionaire though? You'll get kidnapped. You can get kidnapped, wrapped up for much less than $1 trillion. Eh? Detected in your stream saying what? Temporarily blocked. Realize bars subscribe to that. We'll jump back on it. God, what? What? Bruv, we're not even focusing on anything that we catch up, tag up, whatever. We're talking about something real to the quote-unquote cheddar, money, whatever. So I was asked, literally, like, you lot tell me, would you want to be a trillionaire? Level that down, billionaire, millionaire. Would you be worried for the kidnap thing? Would you? I mean, it's understandable. Wealth in great quantity brings the crows and all that. Very much understandable, but let's flip on something new. But at the same time, if you're providing, of course you're going to need security. You get to a certain level of wealth. Of course you're going to be... The system lets you go so far. You want to get that on a rip?
I've known many great men in my life, but only one Colossus.
I'd want to
king
do something
isn't
great.
born,
Not just for my
he's
community.
made.
I'll go further than the community.
What would you do if you ever reached the end of the world?
Never will there be an Alexander like you. Alexander the Great.
Conquer your fear! And I promise
Nobody's
you'll
fear
conquer
should be
death!
getting mass money.
A way of punishing such pride. No man or woman can be too powerful or too beautiful
I guess
without
it's
disaster
considered
befalling.
pride to go up against the system that do.
Or enjoyed it so.
Alexander, be reasonable! You are a name living forever in history.
The king lives!
The first rule of war is to do what you ask your men to do.
No one, not my finest enemy, has spoken like you to me.
In my womb, I carried my avenger.
I see her in your eyes. Obey me this once. It takes strong men to rule.
All you desire, the world is yours.
In the end, all that matters is what you've done.
Is it worth risking your life to make those around you rich? You know, one thing I don't agree with people is this saying that money is the root of all evil. BS. Humans, morals. How many of their own morals are they willing to destroy to get riches they don't even need? I think that's more towards evil, no?
But only one Colossus. A king isn't born, he's made. What would you do if you ever reached the end of the world?
Never will there be an Alexander like you. Alexander the Great.
Conquer your fear! And I promise you'll conquer death!
The gods have a way of punishing such pride. No man or woman can be too powerful or too beautiful without disaster befalling.
You never lusted for war,
Alexander, or enjoyed it so.
How dare you!
Alexander, be reasonable! You are a name living forever in history.
The king lives! The first rule of war is to do what you ask your men to do.
No one, not my finest enemy, has spoken like you to me.
In my womb, I carried my avenger.
I see her in your eyes. Obey me this once. It takes strong men to rule.
All you desire, the world is yours.
They're with us.
In the end, all that matters is what you've done.
So why can't people boost the people around them without getting shut down by the powers that be?
Broken neck comes free, fool. He's too nervous for battle. You'll sell him for me.
Buy him for me, father. I'll ride him.
And if you don't,
I'll pay for him myself.
with what? Your singing voice.
I'll pay you.
I tell you, the horse can't be ridden, lad. His mind is broken.
It can be ridden. By me.
If you can rule that horse, I'll make him yours. At half the price.
That horse will kill him, Philip. He'll break the boy in two.
Really? Perhaps you'll make a musician out of him yet.
You don't like your shadow, do you? It's like a dark spirit coming up to get you. See, that's us. It's just a trick of Apollo's. He's the god of sun. But I'll show you how to outwit him. You and me together.
The boy doesn't have the craft, Philip. He could hurt himself. We'll have to figure that out for himself. It's time.
Good idea. Indeed, there are times, Philip, I wonder if he is your blood.
I only worry that. What was that, Atlas?
Nothing. I was just noticing how the people like seeing you and Willie Kay together.
You go, boy. You ride that horse, and by Zeus, I say, you can rule the world.
Bucephalus. That's what I'll call you. Strong and stubborn. Bucephalus and Alexander. Come now. Let's ride together.
Very much so. I agree. It's all switching is
He's got some tightening at the end. Atlas, Titus, for Zeus' sake, he beat you, man.
Now, Bucephalus. Show them.
proud and good success, right? Interesting. It's true, so a lot of people leech upon that success once one gets to those marks. I'm trying to find more poignance.
Our world is gone now. I'm the last left alive. Whether that's a blessing or a curse, who by Hades will know. But I've paid my price in blood
Sweat and tears.
and in broken dreams. They say we were the greatest fighting force ever known to man. Greater even than the expedition to Troy. But how can I say it? How can I tell you what it was like to be young, to dream big dreams, to believe when Alexander looked you in the eye, you could do anything. Anything. In his presence, by the light of Apollo, we were better than ourselves. Truly, I've known many great men in my life, but only one Colossus. And only now when old do I understand who this force of nature really was. Or do I? Did such a man as Alexander exist? Of course not.
I'm supposed to be scared to become too rich.
Men. All men reach and fall.
For one will be kidnapped.
Reach and fall.
Like one didn't get napped for lower riches anyway.
In the east, the vast Persian Empire ruled almost all the known world. In the west, the once great Greek city-states, Thebes, Athens, Sparta, had fallen from pride. For 100 years now, the Persian kings had bribed the Greeks with their gold to fight as mercenaries.
Yes, but when you get to that level of
Philip,
wealth, you must.
the one-eyed, who changed all this, uniting tribes of illiterate sheepherders from the high and lowlands. With his blood and guts, he built a professional army that brought the devious Greeks to their knees. Then turned his eye on Persia, and it was said the great king Darius himself